Thank you, Emily. On stage in Western New York, we're going back thousands of years to celebrate the cultural heritage of Chinese dancers with the Shen Yun Performance Artist Group. Today, their performance is a colorful mix of classical Chinese art and modern-day appeal as told through a universal language of music and dance. Today, for a little bit of a closer look, joining us today is Joel Chipkar. Now, Joel, I hear that the Shen Yun artists are reviving 5,000 years of history that was almost lost. So how does Shen Yun do this?
Well, Shen Yun is a world-famous classical Chinese dance company based in New York City. And it showcases 5,000 years of this traditional Chinese culture. Its mission is to revive the Chinese culture that's basically been destroyed over 60 years of Communist Party rule. And at the core is classical Chinese dance, which is one of the world's most comprehensive and expressive dance systems. So Shen Yun has 4 full touring groups that travel the globe, and each year they come up with a brand new show.
So for people that are going to this year's show, what can they expect as audience members?
Shen Yun is 5,000 years in the making. So Chinese and Western hosts take you on a journey through ancient and Chinese ancient Chinese stories and fables, showcasing some of the 20 dynasties and 50 ethnic groups of China's rich past and turbulent present. So you might see famous stories like Mulan or the Monkey King, or be whisked away to the plains of Tibet, all set to beautiful and explosive classical Chinese dance. There's over 100 performers, 400 breathtaking costumes, animated interactive digital backdrops, all accompanied by a full live orchestra that's successfully combined Chinese and Western music together in a sound extravaganza.
So we're looking at some clips right now on your television. So this looks to me like it is a spectacle for people that maybe don't like dance. They're going to love the music and vice versa. It's sort of something for everybody.
It's something for everyone. The messages in the show are very virtuous. It's great for kids. The classical Chinese dance as well is one of the most expressive dance systems in the world. So the dancers' movements can capture any human feeling in such a vivid way that the audience experiences the actual emotion of the dance. And this is why all over the world, audience members have been moved to tears, laughter, and standing ovations at Shen Yun shows.
And you mentioned audience members. Now, I know that the Shen Yun dancers sort of take audience reactions into consideration during the show. So how does this happen?
Well, it's a very interactive show. The performance itself is a grand performance. There's also a massive interactive digital backdrop that kind of transports performers in and off the stage, and the audiences really, really love it. But the stories themselves from Shen Yun, they really touch on the morals and the virtues that the ancient Chinese culture was grown up with, like, filial piety, which is like, respect for elders. The shows that they use, the performances that they use, again, exhibit the best of ancient Chinese culture that basically reflects in every culture in our world today.
And of course, when you're trying to learn a little bit more about a culture, the first thing you always want to examine is their art. It sort of bridges the gap between cultures.
That's right.
So for people out there that want to look into ticket information, how can people find out a little more information?
They can go to the Shays box office. It'll be on Ticketmaster as well. I think it would be a fabulous early Mother's Day gift, right? And it's something that your family will never forget. It's a fabulous, beautiful show. It sells out all around the world. It's played for the royal families in Europe, packed houses across Asia, and exquisite venues like the Lincoln Center in New York City. This is the 5th year it's back in Buffalo.
And of course, I think a lot of people were just sold by all of those visual images. All right, thank you so much, Joel, for coming in. And of course, right there, you can go to www.shays.org for more information